isn't worth it, and you're not going to see a significant change from loading the stuff anyway. Good morning, Black Americano, if you're asking. So we're back for another BS Friday. I want to talk about today a supplement that I'm getting asked a lot of questions about. A lot of people are asking me about creatine. You've probably at a point in your lifting career or training career, you've probably taken this stuff. If you're wondering, it comes in tubs like this. If you're going to focus, which you're probably not, but similar tubs like that, or you can get them in little bags from like My Protein, etc, etc. I'm going to quickly dance into A, why it's beneficial for you to take it, and B, why you shouldn't do a loading phase, although a lot of them on the back will say do a loading phase. So first of all, what is creatine? So creatine is #1 scientifically proven product and supplement you can take for aiding performance in the gym, strength, endurance, and overall performance. Creatine is a substance that's found within muscle cells. It helps your muscles produce energy when you're doing heavy lifting or you're doing some type of high intensity training. 95% of creatine is actually stored within your muscle in the form of phosphocreatine, and the other 5% is usually found in your brain, your liver, and your kidneys. So where can I get creatine from naturally? So actually you can get it through your diet, you can get it through your meats, but as a population, as majority of us don't eat enough meat or protein as it is, then majority of us don't get enough in our diet, so maybe hitting maybe between 2 to 3 grams at most, maybe. If you have somewhat of a focus on protein within your diet, you're probably at a higher radius as that. Research has shown that upping the amount of creatine in our diets up to between 3 to 5 grams is going to aid you in not over just in your performance in the gym through weight training, aerobic training, HIIT training, in other aspects in your brain and your body and the way the body works. It's got loads of benefits that can really aid you. But it is shown that increasing a supplementation of creatine within the diet, because like I said, majority of us don't have enough protein in our diets, can really boost our workouts, can really help us with endurance and our HIIT training and our overall performance. Some of the bullet points that I've got are boosted workouts, improving cell signaling, raised anabolic hormones, increased cell hydration, and yeah, and it also helps the brain, the body, helps everything, helps muscle gain, helps everything. So basically it's increasing the chances of getting energy to your muscles in a faster amount of time, enabling you to lift heavier. But you know, you're not going to suddenly get amazing like Superman benefits from this. Like, you're not going to start taking this stuff and then suddenly like, I am Hulk and I can lift the world. You may, over a certain period of time of having this in your diet as a supplement as well as your diet, you may see some positive changes, an extra 2 to 3 reps on your max bench press or on your squat or something like that. You may find that on your HIIT training you last an extra 5 seconds, or your performance has improved somewhat. But like anything, it's not like a magic pill. But the biggest kind of thing at the minute is people loading it, and like the supplement tub that I showed you down here on the back of this bad boy, it does say that you can load it and you can put your portions up by 4 times and take 4 times a day to get it into your system quicker. And now this may work, you know, along with creatine, you should be increasing your water intake, okay? So if they're telling you to increase your water intake with just taking 5 grams a day, and you're multiplying that by a further 3, so you're taking it 4 times a day, where do you think your water intake should be? The amount of people that I've spoken to that has loaded creatine and have had issues such as like abdominal cramping, bloating, pains in places that there shouldn't be pains from loading the stuff, when realistically, just like the magic kind of aim you want to be going for with supplementing this in your diet, as unexciting as it is, because there's no magic pill, there's nothing magic that's going to make you lift the world, is consistency. Again, the thing that's true that's going to aid you from getting benefits from a supplement like this is to consistently take it over time. Loading it for 7 days or for 14 days to get it into your system quicker, you may see a little bit of a change, but at the end of the day, the main thing that you want to be taking from this is a consistent approach. So taking 3 to 5 grams a day for the rest of your life, no matter what. And doing that is just as beneficial as loading. The only thing that the companies are getting from telling you to load is you buying another tub of this in a sooner amount of time, therefore making them more pennies. So realistically, don't bother loading it, just start taking it 5 grams a day. It may take 3 weeks to get into your system, may take 4 weeks to get in your system, but for the results you're going to get for loading it for 7 to 14 days, getting the abdominal cramping, being in pain, having to increase your water intake even higher, isn't worth it, and you're not going to see a significant change from loading the stuff anyway. So just don't do it. It's stupid. It's a cheap supplement. It's scientifically proven to work. Doesn't matter where you get it from. Creatine monohydrate. It will aid you. It will help you. You know, from loading it, you may see side effects like what I mentioned before. There's water retention, but you know, from taking it gradually every day, you will hold on to a little bit more water, but that's not water retention, that'll be water held within the muscle. So you may look a little bit fuller, a little bit larger, and you may have a little bit more strength or be able to go for a little bit more reps. But again, it's like anything, it's not a magic pill. Consistency, a little bit every day for the rest of your life, in routine, make sure you always have it in stock, because if you run out of it and you miss and don't take it for a week and then have to buy it back in again, chances are you lost the routine of it and you need to get it back in your system again. But just don't load it, because if loading it's going to make you feel like shit and not going to get you any particular results any quicker or get you to where you want to be any quicker. Really, it's just not worth it. 5 grams a day, don't be stupid, don't be a dickhead, no BS Friday, and I'll catch you next week for another episode.